Hey, hey, good morning, fellas. Good morning, good morning. We are live. We are live. How goes it, everybody? We are back after a short period of time of being off. And market is about to open. Market is about to open. How is it going, everybody? Trading ever after. John, good morning. D-Versatility, good morning. Timbo, good morning. Perfect Play. Expander, good morning. NP, Daryl, Amakre, Sam Owen. Trade Bum, Expander 4, Sam or Martin AP. Here's Johnny, good morning. Lawrence, good morning. Good to see everybody. All right, well, let's see what this market's going to do. Looks like we're in for a little bit of a move higher right off the rip. Yeah, here's Johnny. I know, right? I did see that. I was looking at the market this morning, actually last night, and I was like, man, look at this nice move we had. But I mean, it was a decent move, but there were some pretty steep pullbacks yesterday, so I don't even know how it would have gone. I don't know. Your rhythmic is down? What? It has the propensity to go higher. I had to think of you, design. I had to think of you, design, when FOMC minutes came out. Market only goes up. I was watching the FOMC minutes on Wednesday, or not minutes, but the meeting, and wow. Yeah, that was a crazy day. That was crazy. All right, market at the 55s here. Can't believe we're at the 20,000 level again. We are at, actually here, this is what the daily chart looks like. So we definitely have the 20,200s. The 20,200s are definitely going to be an area of interest. We need to get above that 20,200. And then obviously we've got the all-time highs sitting all the way up there, the 21,000s. And all right, here we go. We're already trying to break through the 2075s here. It's definitely feeling like we're back in that mode. The market is back in the mode of it only goes up. Every pullback is just a buying opportunity. It is definitely feeling like that lately. Hey, good morning, Black Coffee. How we doing? Happy Friday. I keep forgetting that it's Friday because it doesn't seem like Friday. When you take the day off like yesterday, it just doesn't seem like Friday, but it actually is. All right, now pulling back again. A lot of big wicks, big candles here. We chilling. Man, I hope we see some nice setups here. I will definitely be kind of like to get a good, get these accounts a little boost. We've just been, these accounts have all just kind of been sitting right here at the, we're basically right where we were at when we took the payout, or when the payout was approved. Mr. Push Up, good morning. Matty Matt, good morning. Hey, Torsten, good morning. Nathan M, good morning. Goan Trades, good morning. David Hudson, good morning. Nope, I have not gotten my payout. Nope. Feels bad. All right, here we go. Market pulling back to VWAP here. Let's see. See if it will continue. Will this just continue higher? Looks like we're just going to go higher, but we'll see. Hey, UCLA Trades. Good morning. How was the Amish wedding? It was great. Had some great food. Great food. Great food, but man, it was warm. It was warm. Hey, Jam Bear, another payout secured. Let's go. Expander for, will they send an email when the payout is approved, or do they just keep checking? You should get an email, Expander for. Yeah, usually you get an email. They don't like air conditioners. Yeah, unfortunately. No air conditioning, so it was hot. The wedding was in Indiana, and right now in Indiana, man, they're really dry, and it was dry and warm, but it was great. All right, let's see if we break above that 70, break above that 80 level. Struggling to get above that 80 level. Hey, good morning, Carolina. All right, now pulling back again. We just can't seem to break above that 75, 80 level right now. We just wait. Obviously, I'm looking for longs, but we need to break above this 80 level for me to have any kind of hope. All right, maybe we break it right here. It just doesn't want to do it. It might pull back again. Hey, Viter, good morning. Hey, there's the break of the 70s. Oh, and immediately pulled back. That's interesting. Looked like it might be a trap long there. That was a quick pullback. See if we get a bigger pullback here. Hey, don't ever be late again, says Design. All right, getting a bigger pullback, man. That's starting to look a little bit trappy up there. Broke out above the 80s and then immediately pulled back. See if we actually keep pulling back or it's just a buying opportunity. Feels like this could pull back a little bit more. Hey, trigger SXM. You're in at 56. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see it rip. And continuing to pull back more down to the 40s now. See if we get a bounce on the VWAP maybe. See, is he going to take out these lows? Down we go. Wow. Big. This is where, man, this is tempting to try along, but I'm not going to do it. Oh. Excuse me. All right. I mean, this is where we might bounce. It might. Not saying we will, but if we do bounce, it'll be right here. If this fails to hold up, then we might pull all the way down to the 9,800 area. If we fail here, we have some support here at the 970s, but then all the way down to like the 850s. So I guess we'll just wait. We'll wait and see. All right, getting that bounce right here. This can easily just rip right through those 70s, 70, 80 level now. Gonna try to just be patient though. Hey, Peter Schapp in the building. Good morning. Clarity. Good morning. Yeah, Matt, it seems like a little trappy here. I don't trust it either direction. I'm totally fine not trading. Let me just watch. All right, now pulling back again. Black coffee. Good stuff. What does my t-shirt say? It is what it is. That's right. It is what it is. I love it. All right, pulling all the way back down. We're about to test that 34, 35 area. Let's see if we get down below this 20 area. Man, that 70, 80 level has been a pretty insane. We have just held pre-market overnight session. That 20 or that 70, 80 level has been a real area of resistance. Check out my sales room. Good morning, Dave Mack. Still think we're going higher. I really do. I think we're going to rip off the 20. We're going to rip off that 80 high and we're going to make a move. But we shall see. Okay, here we go. About to test those lows. The 2035, 2030s. All right, now it's trying to make a move higher again. Man, I like a long. I really need to just. It's hard for me to just be sitting here and watching. Buying anything off this VWAP, off this EMA right now feels like a good move, but. No, now it's pulling back again, down to that VWAP. Cannot make up its mind. Can't seem to get it going. Feel like this is going to break. This is going to break one way or the other here. Oh. I wouldn't be surprised if we rip lower now and just give a nice wick down below the 2020s here and then rip it higher. Run the stops and then make a move higher. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, David Hudson, good morning. So it's funny the first time John. You might see me on a walleye boat on Lake Erie as a first. Hey, let's go. All right, we still haven't made a new low. It still hasn't done it. It's trying, but it hasn't. Oh, wow. Look at that. Crazy. This market is on something today. Lots of shenanigans. Option expiry today. Oh, yeah, you're right. Very choppy. Barcoding price action here. Those are always good times. Wow, look at that. Okay, all the way back up to the 2060s. Okay, can it break through here? Let's see if we can get through that 70. And here we go. We're about to rip. I think we're about to blow the lid off here, in my humble opinion. Let's see if she can blow through. Or we're about to go back down. Who knows? Who knows, man? We have quite the range here from the 2035s to the 2070s. It's like a yo-yo. This is the yo-yo price action. If we get through the 2080s, then I think we make a move to the 140s. And now we're all the way back down. Wow. That is crazy. Okay, now we're all the way back down to the, now we're down testing the 35s again. Jeez. I guess if you scalp, you can scalp this, but yeah, buy the bottom of the red candles and sell the top of the green candles, Matty Matt. I agree. Until it breaks out. It's a regime change. Cajun boy, good morning. Yeah, it's triple witch. Is it triple witching though, for sure? Yeah, I guess it would be. This is the third Friday. You are correct. Yeah, the key here in this kind of trading is don't chase the breakout. I think that's the key on these kind of moves. When we're having this kind of price action, don't try to get ahead of a breakout. That's always the dangerous part. All right, here we go. It's testing that 2035 again. Unbelievable. Now, let's see. Are we still going to hold? This is crazy. You know, I don't think this is going to hold. I think we're going to break down. There it goes down through the lows. But are we just going to rip right up? I think we're gonna wick down into this area, like the 20,000s. At least is what I think. Let's see. Are we gonna rip it or not? Go and trades. I did a study once counting holidays, FOMC, witching Mondays, etc., and found there are only 5 good trading days in a year. Oh my gosh. Hey, maybe that's why it's so hard to trade. Hey, trading ever after with the $10? Let's go. I appreciate that. Love you, buddy. Nobody helps me blow more accounts. It's Friday. Cody and a duck race. If his duck wins, give him the $10. Okay, I will. We'll see. Maybe we can do a duck race today, guys. Thank you, Trading Ever After. I appreciate that. All right, we're about to break down, I think. I think this is about to break down lower. All right. I mean, we're not breaking down here really that big, but all right, are we just gonna break down here now or not? Can we have a duck send some love to Alpine? Oh no. You duck guys are quackers. All right, right here is the 2020s are also 220s are also an area of it's just feeling like it's just wants to keep slowly pulling back, slowly grinding lower. Hang on. And we're back. Wow, okay, here's the big pullback. Down below the 20,000s. Let's see if the 985s hold. Oh, excuse me. Is hedging allowed? You can hedge on an eval, but you cannot hedge it. Hedging was never allowed on a funded account. Hedging isn't allowed on any prop firm. Except evals. Evals, it's the Wild West. All right, we're getting a bounce off of that 85 level now. But will it hold? Will it hold? And down we go again. Let's see if this holds. If this holds, we still got a chance. But if it doesn't, then I almost have to switch and look for shorts, which I was not planning to do today. But here we are. And we're now making a move up to the 2020 level again. Ah. All right, come on. Let's see. I really don't want to look for shorts. I really don't. So far, I'm enjoying my flat day watching all the accounts burn. Hey, sometimes the best trade is no trade. That is one thing that I've discovered. You'll never trade OPEX again. Yeah, OPEX is definitely can be a difficult. It can just be very erratic. If I was looking for a short, man, right here. All right, it's starting to look like maybe there's a chance we make a move here. All right, let's see. All right, now I don't know. This is now pulling back again. I feel like this could give us start if it starts stair stepping its way down. All right, here we go. About to test the lows again. Down below the 20,000s again. I want to. I guess I got to start. If we go down below the 85s, probably need to start looking at a short. Um. Hmm. All right, let's see if we make new lows here. Call Ains in the housekeeping. Tell her to call up the full staff. Yeah, it's been a while for. Oh, what a great way to start the weekend. Yeah, Dean Bishop, I agree that today's just one of those days where I was afraid this was going to happen. Yesterday we had a nice uptrending move when I can't trade, and now today when I get like first day back and I'm like, watch us just go sideways or grind lower today. I mean, I'm okay taking shorts. I got to be open to the fact that we might just pull back all day. So if we do, I just want to wait for the setup and take shorts, I guess, but makes me a little just not a huge fan of it. Yesterday was bot shenanigans. Yeah, yesterday I don't think was as easy of a day trading as it looked in hindsight either. I was going through some of this. Hang on, let's go through. So the afternoon session was just pullbacks, and even in the morning session, we made a big move higher, but right here I would have had an entry and then it would have ripped all the way back down. And then here, like it was definitely not exactly clean. It wasn't a clean move higher yesterday either. So probably saved myself some money yesterday. Who knows? You never know. All right, we're all the way down to the 980s here. Boo, boy. You just blew your sim account trading ever after? Let's go. That's a good sign, actually. If you blow your sim account, it's like, let's go. Because it didn't count. The big moves higher was all the euros covering their shorts, thinking it was going to keep tanking. It could be, yeah. Oh, John, where are you trying to get filled at? Lesson learned: wedding ruined more. John, that's too funny. The lesson that was learned: wedding ruined more than two lives. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Yeah, be careful what you ask for, John. Be careful what you ask for. Oh, I really hope though that does not the bottom there. Uh-oh, now we're trying to rip. Uh-oh. Sorry, John. We didn't fill you by 2 ticks. 3 ticks. We didn't fill you by 3 ticks, John. I hope that's okay. I promise I had nothing to do with it. Don't blame them. Don't blame me. Don't hate the messenger. Man, do I really need to just Hey, wait, rain is heading my way? Are you serious? Where's my phone? Man, we need rain. We need rain like real bad. I actually need to mow the lawn today, so we're hosting our youth church tonight, and we're having Hillbilly Olympics here. So it's going to be hilarious. We got the Hillbilly Olympics, but I need to mow the lawn, and I also need to get stuff set up for that. So I'm not going to be able to stream like that long, unfortunately. But you're saying there's rain on its way. I want to see this. Talk to me. Looks like we got, we do. We have possible rain on Monday, Tuesday of next week. Let's go. And then it's going to cool off. And then we have rain again on the 28th, 29th. Looks like the next 2 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is going to be warm. But then after that, we're going to be cooling off again, which is nice. But man, we need rain. The Hillbilly Olympics. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Oh, we're making a move. Oh, John, I'm sorry, man. Yes, I am in Ohio. Yes. All right. Man, I'm going to be sad if I don't get a setup today. I'm near Columbus and I've mowed my grass 2 times since May. Oh my goodness. We've actually not been like crazy dry until just the last 2 weeks. Up until then, we got our nice share of rain. But the last 2 weeks have just been no rain and very dry. Wow, look at that crazy pullback. Crazy wicks here. Are we going to make new lows? Little surf shop. Took a nice long on gold. Let's go. All right, what's the plan, market? Feel like right now my only setup is a short. Train Connor Murphy. He wants to trade before a setup. He'll be all right. All right, market. I just want this to do something. Just do it, pick a direction and go. Like we need this we need this to make new lows if we have any chance of making this move lower. Let's see if we do it. All right, here we go. Let's see if we make new lows at the 70s. If this fails to make a new low, man, I'm so tempted to go long, like right above this area. It's kind of a dangerous long, but now we got to be careful. Let's go. That's how I like to see it. That's how we like to see it. Quick fill. Right to the tick. We got filled right to the tick, and now it's pulling back. I think I need to stop trading for the day. That's a sign. That's a sign. Now, I still think we have a chance to make a lot bigger move higher here. Let's see if we rip it. It's a sign. Luck is on my side. It's time to YOLO. Yeah. I don't like where that just took my brain to, John. My brain just went in a place I don't like it to go. Do you have an opinion of account size? Why the 150s, Chris Alley? Yeah, I do. I think man, it's kind of hard to explain, but I do like the 150s probably the most. Like 150s I like, but the reason I like the 150s is it forces you to have that cushion. Man, look at this rip higher now. Oh, imagine we would have held. Woo! Degen. Unfortunately, we did not. But that was a good entry. It was a good entry. Soon as we failed to make a new low here, I felt pretty comfortable with a long there. I should size up. Yep, let's go 10 cons. Hang on. No, I'm just kidding. We're still feeling our way through this copy trading, okay? We need to just not get too overconfident, not get too crazy. We just need to take our setups that we see and just accepting losses. That's what I tell myself every morning. The key for me with trading and copy trading these accounts, the key for me is to accept the losses. If I can accept the losses, I feel pretty good about it. Once I start not accepting losses, that's when things start going very, very wrong. Hey, maybe we've put in the bottom here. Maybe this 980 area is the bottom. If we continue to make a move higher now and we start seeing a slow move higher, I will trade this grind higher. I will do it if I like what I see, but obviously we want to get a lot of, need to see some more momentum above this EMA. Let's go on tilt. Oh, let's not do that. CMU CEO came from the lean hogs. No way. Are you serious, John? Are you serious? Lean hogs. Oh, lean hogs, man. I have nightmares of trading lean hogs. I think that was my biggest loss. One of my biggest losses I ever took was on lean hogs. Trading lean hogs on a real money account using futures. Actually, it wasn't my biggest loss. Probably my second biggest. My biggest loss ever on a real account. Real money. This was probably 10, 12 years ago. Was when I traded oil. I was in an oil trade. I was like a rookie. Didn't realize some kind of news came out and I got trapped and I got liquidated in literally seconds. The worst. That was, I wanted to puke. I think I lost $11,000. If I remember correctly, I lost $11,000 in a span of 30 seconds trading oil like 12 years ago. And that was some hard-earned money back then. 11,000. That was my futures account that I had started with. I had started with like 2,000, I want to say. So I had like 2,000. I built it up slowly over a course of like 8-9 months. Like I was up to 8-9 months of slowly building this account, and I got it built up all the way to 11,000. I thought I had it figured out, guys. I really did. I thought I was it. I thought I had figured out the market, and I thought I was it, man. And it was, yeah, I was married. I was literally newly married, okay? And of course, that didn't go over well. Our first real trial, a real challenge in our marriage was that day. Like, well, honey. Oh man, that was rough. That makes me cringe just thinking about it. That was rough. That was rough. All right, market, what are you going to do? You got to make up your mind. If you're going to roll over, then just do it and I will be on my way. But if you want to make a move here, you got to impress me right now. And currently, I am not impressed. How did I keep trading after? I didn't. So, at least not for the time being. But then lean hogs position, that was more of a position where I went in. I think it was only like $4,000, but I went in and just, that lean hogs just kept going lower and lower and lower and lower and lower until finally it got me. It was one of those disheartening trades because it would like go down and then it would come back up just a little bit and then it would keep going down. So it gave me enough hope and then it would just whoop, hope and nope. And the market has given us the answer we were looking for, and it wants to go lower. Well, alrighty then. That's all right. You're allowed to do whatever you want to do, market. See, this is where, I mean, technically right here, if I'm looking for a short, this is a perfect entry for a short, but Obviously, we were not looking for a short entry there, but it would have been a nice short. Now it's just a question, are we going to rip through the 975s here, or is this going to bounce once some more? Hang on and find out. And we're back. Okay. Are we going to double bottom here again? Nope. Oh, we have the pivot point right here at the 990, at the 966s. See if we rip right through that, but man, now it's kind of like, I guess we got to look at taking a long, I guess, or taking a short. Or we just be patient, just wait. Nice black coffee, nice. I threw darts at his photo. Hang on. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. Terrence A. Duffy. He is a chairman and CEO of CME Group. Oh, okay. So if I say market maker, is this the guy that I need to direct my anger towards? And now getting a push. Getting a big bounce off of that pivot point. But we need to get through this EMA and we need to hold it. Right now, that's the struggle. Cannot seem to get any momentum on the Bulls side. Hey, Dadnator. Lost my limit yesterday when I went into our trader and moved my loss limit, then lost 2 nice accounts. Is there any way to lock it so you can't change it, or a third-party way to lock my account? Dadinator, do you use, what kind of platform do you use to trade? Wow, look at that. And now we're just pulling back right away. Okay, that look, again, we couldn't even get above that. Couldn't even touch the EMA on that round. It's looking weak. This is looking weak. Makes me want to short this, but I won't. Let's see if it bounces again. And maybe it will. Can we get above the EMA? Can she do it? Okay, here we go. Looks like it wants to try it. It is ripping it now. Interesting here. We have to hold it though. We got to get it going and rip the face off of the shorts here. We got to go. Got to get above this 2030 area. We got to get above the 2040s. First, we got to get above the EMA actually and hold it. First area of business. It's looking promising here for the Bulls. Looks promising. All right, let's see if it can keep going at the 2010, 210s here. Hey, good morning, Sharoos. How we doing? Okay, there we go. Above the 210s. Or above the 10s here. Man, this is looking good for a long. Now just need a pullback. Man, I don't trust this yet. Oh, like... Hear a beep. A beeper going off. Come on, market. Don't go back down to here, please. Just keep going up. I do not have the time or patience to be trading in this chop zone. Haha, never mind. It's going to do it anyway. Yeah, very, no, Sharoos. No. It's a beeper. Good thing I'm not in Hezbollah. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, that's true. Wow, look at this. Ah, this is ugly. Ugh, yuck. Now I have no desire to. Now it's just ripping down. Oh man, I'm just gonna. I don't trust it. Hey, Rob Moores, how we doing? How are the charts treating me this morning? I guess we can't complain, but the market is definitely not doing what I would prefer it to be doing. But we're green, so we're not going to complain. Never complain about being green. Imagine how far down the pager sales are. Yeah, I'm thinking those are probably going to go through some auditing before they get put out on the shelf. Switch to beavers and radius because they don't ping location to cell towers. Oh, I didn't even know that. Wow. Hey, good morning, Con Adams. Any Nutty Bar Trading $10 is lucky. Let's go, Trading Ever After. Confirmed. If you want to be green, no, don't do that. Thank you, Trading Ever After. I appreciate it. Quad witching, I never trade. Joseph Williams. Yeah, I didn't even think about it that it was actually it was OPEX Friday, but hey, I'm okay. I'm okay with it, but it's definitely if this keeps up, I'm gonna probably do a pretty short stream here today because I just would rather not get suckered in. I can already feel that I'm kind of antsing or I'm kind of chomping at the bit to trade a little bit more today. And I'm not sure that's a good thing, especially with this kind of price action. End it with a massive duck race. Yeah, I think we might just have a duck race just for the fun of it. Because we can. Ah, because we can. Hmm. I'm shocked that we haven't made new lows here. Hey, K Trader, how we doing? I was in a I was we had I had a wedding yesterday. We had a wedding in an out of state wedding. So that's where I was. All right, let's see if we make new lows here. Let's see if we make new lows. Here it goes. Yep, looks like we're going to make new lows. And down we go, down through the 65s. If we lose this 60 area of support, feel like we could, I don't know, we could go down to the 19,900s. Okay, here we go, 19,970s. Quantower is what I'm using. Yes, done it a few times. Most of the time I don't, but it. Oh, Detonator. I'm sorry, man. That is so painful. That is so painful. Hey, there's the rip lower down through the 49, down through the 50s. Okay, then. I think we have our answer. This market wants to... It does appear like the market's going to go lower today. Huh? Welp. Call housekeeping. Yeah, it feels like it's that kind of day. So I don't know. Maybe... I'm trying to debate if I want to now just switch my bias, look for shorts only, and I feel like that's what I have to do. Even though part of me, I feel like we're just going to get burned. But right now, we're definitely in the downtrend. Just making lower lows, higher lows, or lower highs. I mean, we could come all the way down here and test the 850s. You think we'll see 900 at 19,900? We could. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. At all. Ass trade Olympics. Is doing ass trades, is that still a thing? Does the lifetime fee expire on the 30th, or you just have to buy by that date? Yeah, you have to activate your funded account by that date. So that means you would have to pass the day before and then activate it. So the last day you could pass it would be the 29th. Then you could activate it on the 30th in order to take advantage of the $85 lifetime fee. What do I think about Guardian Angel Trader? I do like it. I did install it again on my Ninja Trader. And I do use it. I don't use it like on a per account parameter type thing, but once I have my profit for the day, or once I've hit my loss for the day, and I'm just, if I start getting into that mood where I know I'm on the verge of going on tilt, that's what I will use to shut down my trading for the day. And that'll force me to quit. It'll force me to stop trading, and that I do like that. Is that still a thing? I was just asking, Design. I was just asking. I haven't heard that term in quite some time. It's a squishy kind of trade. Ugh, yuck. Oh man, that's rough. Do you know when the October anniversary date is? Do you know when their October anniversary date is? I do not, Michelle. I do not. Hey, Gabriel, good morning. Have you ever held an account long enough to not have the max limit withdrawal, Gabriel? My last 50K account that I lost, I had taken 3 payouts from, so my next payout could have been unlimited withdrawal, but then I lost. Then I blew it. So I guess technically no. Technically I have not. You've been approved for 3 accounts, but no confirmation of payment. Is it international? Jambear, I mean, it depends. I think I saw quite a bit of people that were getting it once they got approved, they got paid in the next couple days, excuse me. So sometimes those emails, I don't put a lot of stock in getting that email that I don't know, that I'm not sure, that's not, I don't pay much attention to it. right, let's see what we do here. But I gotta think that I'm gonna look for a short entry here. If we can bounce maybe up to the 960, 967, 65 area here, look for a short entry. Jam Bear, are you serious? You literally typed that, and then the next message, it just came through now. Let's go. That's too funny. Let's go, Jam. That's awesome. I love to hear it. Of course, streamer privilege is definitely confirmed to not be a thing here for the 1,244th time. Because guess what? I just checked my status on my request, my payout request, and it's under review. Like what? WTF? So unfortunately, streamer privilege not confirmed. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. First 10K in one payout. Let's go. Jam Bear, any recommendations? I mean, if you're getting payouts, I mean, I would say do the same thing. And down we go, about to make new lows. Wow, we did not get much of a pullback here. A lot of people under review. Yeah, I saw quite a bit of people that were under review, and then a couple days later they were approved. So I don't know. I did not know. I've decided not to try to even know. Excuse me. Oh. Man, I saw that Fast Track Trader, man. Fast Track Trader's got people like waiting on payouts for over 2 weeks. What's that about? Oh, I thought everything was great. Where's Cody's $10? Yeah, Jam Bear. Sometimes that's what I'm kind of wondering. Trying to get a little bit of clarity on it is, oh wow, there it goes, making new lows down to the 928s, 930s. It's just looking like one of them days where we're just gonna go lower, and I guess that's okay. We chilling. I guess we chilling. They're switching banks. They couldn't handle the flow. Man, you guys believe anything. I have yet to ever hear of a bank not being able to handle a flow. I don't think that's a thing. But hey, what do I know? Well, yeah, I seldom agree with Michael Batak, but he had some pretty good points. He had some pretty good points the other day. This whole direct funding thing is only going to put a bigger bullseye on the industry for regarding regulations. Is there a max amount before Apex places you in a live account? Not really, no. I think usually around 50,000 in profit, 100,000 in profit, something like that. I don't think there's like a set standard. Man, we're just slowly bleeding lower. I really should just look at taking some shorts. I go, what's up? Need $130 more to get a 10K payout from them. We'll see how this lands. Hey, I wish you luck. I mean, the worst thing in this industry that could happen, the worst thing that could happen in this industry would be for FTT to go under or something crazy like that. That if that happens, that would be terrible for the industry, because then there would be all kinds of, it would ruin it. So I hope they got things figured out. Well, it's not only that design, but their calculations, you know, it's basically people are just paying for time, in my opinion. You're just paying for time because with an $85 activation fee and for the same cost, you can buy 5 evals on a 150K account. So you can buy the same as 5 evals. So you're telling me that you can't pass 1 eval out of 5? And then I'm gonna say, if you can't pass 1 eval out of 5, then you probably should definitely not be going direct to funding, because what makes you think that you're going to be able to sustain that then on a funded account? But hey, I don't know. I mean, to each their own. People can spend their money however they see fit. Evals are a wasted time. I mean, there's definitely some issues with the way prop firms do evals currently. If regulation comes in, if regulation comes into the industry, I feel very confident in saying that the one thing that they're going to change is you have to have the exact same rules for evals as you have for funded accounts. You cannot have a different set of rules for funded versus evals. I think that is definitely going to be a thing once regulations come in, and I do think that is probably coming. I don't know when, but that is definitely going to be a thing. No, they won't. Prop firms are going to get a lot more expensive, and prop firms, it's going to be a lot harder to pass evals if regulation comes in. That's why I feel like we're going to look back. We're going to look back to the days we're in now, and some of you guys are going to look very silly for complaining about some of the rules that we currently have. You're going to just wish you had these kind of rules once regulations come in play. And a lot of times those same people are the same ones that are ruining it, because that is why regulation is going to come in. The eval stage is pretty much a joke. Yeah, exactly, design. I agree. Like the eval stage, the way it is right now, it is kind of a joke. And I don't disagree But the problem is in the space, it's kind of forced. Like right now, if a prop firm came out and had the same exact rules for an eval as they do for a funded account, guess what? They wouldn't get any business. So right now, the marketplace is forcing the prop firms to do the eval process the way that we're doing it. Like it's kind of forced on people because that's just how the consumers are. And what can you do? I don't know. I don't really know the solution to it, but yeah, it'll. But I can guarantee you one thing: regulation comes in, the first people shut down is going to be people like Fast Track. 100%. They will be the first to be shut down because of not having an eval process. Because the whole problem is with direct to funding, you are now no longer, you can't be considered and be called a prop firm. The whole thing with a prop firm is you have to have some kind of eval process in, like, that's the whole definition of a prop firm. So if you don't even have that, then what are you? That's the major red flag. And then it's just going to make it so much, it's just putting a bigger target on the industry. It's going to put a lot bigger target on the industry. And the other problem with direct to funding is it's just a lot more. People are going to lose so much money. And once people and consumers lose a lot of money just trying to buy direct funded accounts, that's how things get shut down. John, that's so true. Can you guys imagine seeing Scott in front of Congress? Oh dear, that was gonna be so funny. Oh, or you know what else will be funny? Seeing Daryl in his Speedo in front of Congress. That would be pretty lit too. You can gamble on sports with the phone. Yeah, you can, and that is different. But see, the difference is in sports betting, there is regulations. That's my whole point. Once they look at it and it's direct to funding and all that stuff, you are going to get regulation. 100%. It's a matter of time. I used to be of the opinion that regulations aren't coming. That's not going to happen. But I know enough about some things that here's, whatever. It is what it is. Why do you need a test? Because that's how prop firms work. Like, that's the whole theory behind a prop firm model is you pass an eval because you're evaluating your trading capabilities in order to then let you trade and eventually trade you to a live account. Yeah, you're not even, but that's the problem, Eric K. Like, you're not even really a broker at that point because it's a simulated account. So you can't even really justify that because it's on a simulated account. Man, look at this. It's just slowly bleeding lower down to the 910s now. Oh, yeah. There's like the bulls are just completely disappeared. They're no longer interested. They are no longer even interested here. It's not even a job interview, AD. Oh, you mean like direct to funding is not even a job interview. It's just like, yep. Okay, ask yourself this. Here's the thing, like with direct to funding, how are they going to if a regulator comes into their building and they ask them, and they define themselves as a prop firm, and they the regulators ask them, how do you find you know, how do you find good traders? You know, how do you know to put them, you know, so that you can actually pay them out? And the answer is basically, well, once they reach the profit threshold. And down to the 900s. Here we go. 900s are about to be touched. There it is. 900s have been touched. And still going lower, down to the 895s. It's a loophole because the fund accounts are still SIM. Yeah, I don't know. That's where things will get tricky, I think. You might be right. You might be right. Oh, the evals are a job interview. Right. Yeah, I agree. All right, down to the 890s. We're just going straight down now all of a sudden. 890s. She ripping the lower. Still think that we have a chance that the 850s might be what we're looking for. Yeah, rip the longs. Rest in peace. Regulation won't come unless citizens complain. That's what happened with online poker. The wives started calling their congressman. Well, guess what will happen? Do you think, what makes you think that won't happen? Especially when people break rules, when people knowingly break rules and then they get denied a payout and then they get upset at the prop firm. Guess you think that's going to be just, it's fine. Those are the exact same people that will then go on some kind of rampage. Wow, there it is, all the way down through the 870s now. Crazy. There's just like no bounce, nothing. I can't even get in here if I wanted to. I mean, I could chase it, I guess. Why did the FEC regulate CFDs? Right. But then, no, see, the reason, I mean, yeah, you can make that argument, shiny metal objects, but the real reason, I mean, I guess you can make that argument, but the problem with CFDs, the problem with that is, and we saw it in the Forex space, there's no regulation on spreads, which means the prop firms or brokers can really just, it's a way that they can stack the odds where there's no way that the consumer has any control over it. And the odds are stacked against them without having any say in the matter. So that's the problem with CFDs, because that's why they're not, that's why the US out, made it so, hey, you can't do that. And there's a big difference for that, because and we saw it in the FTMO case, or whoever it was, whatever case it was, where they were literally purposely taking certain accounts and they were purposely giving them a ton of slippage to make it harder for them to then make money. And those are things where there's no breaking of rules technically, but the end consumer, like, they're actually setting you up to fail. Where it's different, if they tell you what the rules are and you violate the rules, that's different. What, colon bursting rip up is around the corner? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's probably coming. It's probably coming. Actually, there it goes all the way. We're starting to make a rip to the 890s now. Yeah, this does a V-shaped move. I'm gonna wait for this move here, see if we get a good entry on a short. If we do, we'll take it. If we don't, then I will just, I guess we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out, John, exactly what data feed Top Step X is using. Because they have to be using some kind of regulated data. They almost have to be. You would think, but I don't know. I'm trying to actually find out. I'm doing some digging. Finally getting a bounce. I thought Top Step X was basically created because then you don't have to charge commission, and there has been some discussion. See, that's just an excuse, Matty Matt. That is just an actual excuse, because you can see every prop firm has the ability to set whatever commission they want to charge. If it's through Rhythmic or through Tradevate, because it's a sim account, the prop firm, it is up to the prop firm what they want to charge in commission. When you go to the only cost a prop firm has when setting up Rhythmic or Tradevate is the initial cost to set up the account in Rhythmic or Tradevate. After the account is set up, they do not get charged in any way, shape, or form outside of that. So there are no commissions. There's no commissions that they're getting charged. Now, I do think it's smart to charge commissions because, again, it should simulate a live environment. Because if you're not simulating a live environment, then then what are you going to do when someone actually takes you into a live account? Your current strategy that you were trading that was working in a sim environment with no commissions is now all of a sudden going to be invalid. So it's not wise as a prop firm to charge no commissions. That's just not wise. And people are going to take advantage of it. But they don't have to. So Top Step using that as an excuse is just that. It's an excuse. And it's just a way for them to try to get people to come to Top Step X as much as possible. Yeah, AD, that's literally what I'm doing. I'm actually doing that. I'm actually checking to see if the data feed is the same as a Rhythmic or a Trade of 8, but where is it coming from? I don't know. I would charge $50 per side for micros design. We'll start a prop firm. We'll just call it commissions. We will kill you with commissions. You have to make $50,000 just to break even. If I know of anyone who's actually on a live account with Apex? Yeah, I do. Can't you just ask on Top Step TV? I guess I don't know. I've not tried that method yet. I guess maybe. All right, let's see if we take out the EMA here. Our first bounce. Man, we bounced right off of that IB. A 2 mil eval account, profit target 300,000, minimum days traded 300. All right, I might take this if this. Just don't. We break down below this, I'm going to take it. Man, I'd love to take it a little bigger. For commission prop. Oh, and we're in? Oh, snap. That was fast. Uh-oh. We might get wicked here. We might have gotten wicked. Oh, no. Man. No way. We got... Oh, that was so dirty. Oh, that was so dirty. Oh. That was ugly. Oh, man. Literally wicked me in. Unbelievable. I hate that. Mm-mm-mm. Come on, flush it. Flush it. Man, this is going to rip against me. I can feel it. Got to get a nice red candle right here. Flush it. You can do it. Come on. Don't rip higher now. Don't do it. I don't have a good feeling on this trade. But we're going to hang into it. We're going to hang on. We're going to just let it do its thing. Got to be patient. Come on, just do it. Just flush it. You know you want to do it. Come on, right here, right now. This is going to stress me out. This trade's going to stress me out. Hmm. Flush it. Come on. Oh, this is... It's brutal. It's brutal. Uh, Man. Feels bad. My EMA here is my only hope. My only hope here. We need a big wick here. Need a big wick. Oh, I guess I could have just gotten out at break even. I hate doing that though. Yeah, it's gonna take me out. Rip. Rip and rip, rip. We got trapped. The V-shaped reversal's gonna get us. A V-shaped reversal got us. You hate to see it. And there it is. Man, typical reshape reversal move. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. The V destroys all. Yes, it does. Wow, what a rip higher. Oh, well. Man, what a rip higher. Well, now I'm just not. This. Man, that's unfortunate. I was so close. I was so close to just killing that trade right here. As soon as we dipped below here and immediately got bought up, I should have just killed it. I was so close to killing it, and then I decided I'm gonna let it play out. It is what it is. I'm not upset about the entry and the trade. It was just that V-shaped reversal move. That's always it. It gets me every time. Bad bastard. But it's all right. We took the L. We're moving on. The only reason I'm kind of hanging around here is now that we're above the EMA, I could see a long entry right here. So if we get a good entry signal, I'm going to take it. Man, I'm going to take it. I got it in a little bit early here, so rip if this doesn't work. But I'm going to try to go for the pivot point. Come on, rip it. Rip it. You kidding me? Rip it. Come on, fill me. Why did it not fill me? Oh, please fill me here. Let's go. Wait, I'm still in a trade. All right, we're back. Let's go. Let's go, man. That's how we do it. Take that, market. Just tabled the turns on him. All right, we did hit the pivot point, and it's still going. It is still going higher. You can just tell when the market only wants to go up. Like as soon as this got bought up right here, like this was the key. This was the key right here. As soon as it got bought up, I should have just reversed my position, really. Like literally it felt pretty, it felt very evident right there, but now if we get another pullback and we continue, I'm just going to ride this. Wouldn't mind seeing a pullback. Are we just going straight up now? So much easier to trade longs. It is. It is. I mean, I'm really happy. I mean, I'm not upset about taking this trade, and I'm not even like, I do think I should have maybe I think I should have cut that trade. I'm not upset about my trade entry here, but I should have just, I felt like after this candle it was invalidated, and then I was just clinging on to hope. And if I wouldn't not have been in a position, I would have definitely been looking for a long, and I should have just killed it. But I'm very happy that I pulled the trigger on this. 9 months ago, I would not have entered again there, even though everything was telling me it's going higher. Of course, everything is in hindsight, but I did feel really good about a long. Yeah, it is difficult to change quickly because there's nothing worse than if you do this and then it now rips lower. Like that is very deflating. If it does that. All right, is it just gonna come on, pull back again? I wouldn't mind. Thank you, Almighty. A surefire way to check yourself into the tilt motel. That's very true, Daryl. That is very true. And if this would have rolled over, I would have gotten stopped out. It would have been my max loss I was willing to take on a day. And that's when Guardian Angel Trader really does come in handy, because those are always the times when you start going on tilt. Because then if you get stopped out on that trade, now I'm at max loss. Now my thought process is A, I'm frustrated. And then B, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to take one more trade to see if I can't get some of it back. And that is always the trade that will get you. Because before you're entering the trade, you're not even considering that you might take a loss. Your only thought is you just want to get a little bit of a win. So when you don't get a win, then you don't accept a loss, and that's when the wheels fall off. At least for me. And then that's where things get ugly. It never ends on one trade. It doesn't. It never ends on that one more trade. You know it. You know it. And that is very true. Oh man, this is not a good entry signal for me. I just gotta wait, I guess. Looks like market's just going higher. See if we get over this. We had the VWAP right at 20,000. So I assume that will be that'll be an important level to get through. But we have now bounced 100 points from the lows. Over 100 points. This is 120 points from the lows. Very impressive. Very impressive. The bulls were just waiting. They were waiting until everybody got stopped out, and everybody was just like, okay, fine, let's go short. And then that's the key. Then it's like, oh, now we put in the longs. Come on, pull back here. I would love to see this pull back like to the EMA here. I would love that. It probably is not going to do it, but come on down. Come on down. Man, I'm so close to just patience. Don't get over. No need to rush my entry here, but gotta have patience. Hey, Diego, how we doing? Does the fact that Quantower does not auto rebuild drive anyone else nuts? Dimbo, I do not know. I don't use it. But I could imagine that would drive me a little crazy. Let me see some. I'm working this time on my psychology. I don't know. Let me see some. Psychology is like, yeah, you can learn a lot by listening to other people. I think that's okay. But what helped me the most is, I don't know where I read it. I don't know who told me. I don't remember. But what helped me the most and the most important, okay, here we go. Bigger pullback now. I got to pay attention here. But what helped me the most is understanding that you have to figure out what puts you on tilt. That is the most important thing. If you struggle with tilt, then figure out what puts you on tilt. Because the whole thought process that you just need to stop going on tilt, like, isn't helpful. It is not helpful. Because once you're on tilt, it's too late. Usually, at least for me. Once you're on tilt, game's over. It's done. You've lost. Now, there are times when you actually recover accounts, but you're still on tilt, but that isn't a good thing. But so once you go on tilt, it's kind of game over. But if you can start to define what puts you on tilt, then if that starts happening, you have a chance to shut down your trading or go out and touch some grass or take a 30-minute break. But before you go on tilt, when something starts happening, that's the key moment to step away or to shut down your trading for the day. That type of thing is way more important than to just be like, I have to control my emotions and not go on tilt. That just doesn't help. At least doesn't for me. It's like, yeah, it's like, hey, don't go on tilt. It's like, oh, really? Well, thanks for the advice. That's very helpful. It's like, that doesn't help me, man. All right, this is going to be the key entry signal here. I'm not crazy about this entry, but my entry literally needs to be right here. I hope I get a better entry. I hope this candle here will give me a better entry, but if we see a big rip higher right now, this is where I want to get in. And if we keep going lower, that's okay. Looks like we might. Just don't come up and trigger me and then go lower. But I definitely still struggle with going on tilt, as you guys have seen in the past month or two. There were a couple days there were a couple days where we lost it. But one thing I've noticed for sure is I don't go on tilt as much. I maybe it was at one point I would go on tilt once a week. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get filled. Hey, baby, let's go. Now that's, oh man, that just warms my heart. It makes my heart all warm and fuzzy when the market does that. Isn't that the best? When you enter, you follow your plan, you're patient, and then you enter and the market rewards you with a 2-second target fill. I love that. I am all for it. Let's go. Target filled. And now, hey, I kind of don't want to step away now because this price is I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing. My tilt lately is the BS that comes with us electronic world. Useless ads and noise every YouTube clip. Oh man, John, is that you trying to tell me that you want me to turn on ads on my live streams, John? I feel like that's what you're trying to tell me. Yeah, shoot. Turning on ads currently, and I will run ads every 2 minutes. John will be triggered. Actually, if anyone watches that, I would actually feel bad for them, but I can't watch. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm spoiled, but I can't watch live streams with ads. I just refuse to do it. To me, it's cringy. Number one, for me anyway. It's just cringy because here's the thing. I know how much money they make running ads, and it is peanuts, okay? Like, it is peanuts. You can literally turn off your ads. Okay, I'll actually tell you guys. So I used to run I used to go back, and I still do sometimes, but I forget all the time, so I don't even worry about it anymore. But the difference between running ads on your live streams versus not, if you live stream every single day, is maybe at best like $150 a month. Like for $150 a month, you're going to make life miserable for people watching. I don't get it. I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Trust me, people on YouTube are not making money on you. Like, they're not doing this for the money in a sense of what the YouTube revenue is. The YouTube revenue is, it's pointless. I think I make about, I'm not even sure, like the obviously affiliates and people using your code, that's where the income comes from. And the real benefit of streaming on YouTube is through people using your code if they want to. Again, people can use whoever's code they want, but anyone that uses my code, obviously that is how users can show appreciation for me, whatever content I put out. If you appreciate it, then use my code. But if you don't, I don't understand the even the business part of it. Why would you run ads and turn people away? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. And you're doing that for a measly $150 a month. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Yeah, James. you scare away people for, I mean, yeah, like people using your code and affiliates is, anyone on YouTube that tells you, and I like Rips, okay? Like I like Rips, but the other day he was going off about how the reason that he does YouTube isn't because of the money at all. Like, and I think it can be twofold, because I wouldn't do this if I didn't like to do it. Like if I hated streaming, I wouldn't do it. But there are benefits that come from it that definitely make it worthwhile doing. Like, no doubt about it. Like, it definitely makes it worthwhile doing. It's not like it's not like I'm this, doing this for, it's, it obviously is rewarding. And through that is because of the affiliates, not through YouTube. So why would people run ads? I don't get it. Who doesn't run ad block? But I thought YouTube was shutting down ad block, that you couldn't even do it anymore. Lauren's trade copier suggestions. Yeah, I would recommend Replicanto. If you use Nutty Bar 20, you'll get 20% off. I kind of stopped affiliating with them, but maybe I should do it again, because I did try out a couple other copy traders, and I always came back to, Replicanto, and it's just because I've found them to be the best, at least for me. All right, now we're pulling back again. We did make new highs here, but barely. So this does, I'm not too crazy about taking another entry here at this level. We need to break out, make new highs here. Ad block, sponsor block, and U block. I see. Ninja needs Replicanto for copy trading. Yes, you do need you don't need Replicanto, but you can use other software, but Replicanto doesn't have a built-in trade copier. Your ad blocker is working great. YouTube needs to override it for a while, but not so much anymore. I see. Okay, that makes sense, John. So the YouTube, you can use ad blocker now. I know they were kind of going at war for a while, and they were trying to shut down all these ad blocks, but I do use YouTube Premium. I mean, for me, YouTube Premium is 100% worth it. But yeah, I just cannot stand, even now, like, I don't watch TV. I mean, I like football, I'll watch, but for the most part, okay, there we go. Now let's see if we break above and make new highs. I mean, right here would have been my entry, like right here at the 977s. We would have already gotten filled, but it's all right. Let's see if we rip above the 90s here. All right, there it goes. Let's see if we test the VWAP. Definitely bullish. Definitely bullish all of a sudden. What's the point using ad blocks when you can't just use Brave? I don't know. You're a cheapo Pollock here. No need to pay for premium. The reason I do is because I watch on my phone, I watch on my browser, and then like using ad blocker for everything, I don't know. I just feels like it's too much of a hassle, I guess. I don't know. But we also have a family plan for YouTube Premium because my kid uses YouTube and I don't want to see that. I don't want to have them see ads. My wife uses it. So, oh, you use Brave too. So it seems like Brave is the way to go. I see. Maybe we shouldn't talk too much about ad block because I've heard rumors that if YouTube shuts down videos that are talking about what ad blocks to use. Oh, you love to see it. No, he needs to make eval money. He blows 30 a week. Hey, Urel, did that code still work? Let's go. Oh, you don't use it. Okay. Yeah, Sam Owen. No, that's how I feel. Either way you cut it, it is definitely 100% not worth doing. It is not worth watching YouTube when you have to watch ads. That much I know. So however you get around the ads, I don't care. But watching YouTube with all the ads it's torture. And I pity anyone that sits through and watches the ads. Oh. All right, we are breaking above, and we are looking at 20,000 here very shortly. Man, it's 12:05. I should. Gosh, I almost have to go. I still have to mow the lawn, and then at 6 o'clock is when I have to have. Yeah, we're doing the Hillbilly Olympics, guys. Let me tell you guys what we're going to do. See what your guys' thoughts are. Some of it is kind of but some of them I think are pretty, it'll be pretty funny. We will have, I think, around 30. We're going to have around 30 youth here. And we will be, it's going to be hilarious. We have like a, closest to like a toilet. I have a toilet seat. And they have to throw the toilet seat, and there's a stake. There's a stake out in, 20 feet away, and they have to throw it and see if they can get a ringer. If they get a ringer, they get so much points. If they don't, whoever gets it to hit the stake or whoever's the closest wins. So they basically accumulate points throughout the course. What is the next game? Actually, hang on. Oh, the hammer and nail. So I will have a 4x4 piece of pine. It's like 7 foot long. And then there's like a pretty big nail. Okay. There's a pretty big nail in each, for each person. And they have the same hammer. I have the hammer, and everybody has to use the same hammer. And they get one shot, okay? So there's a nail, and they have to hit that nail, and they have to hit it. They only can swing the hammer one time. And whoever drives down the nail the furthest is the winner. and then they get first, second, third, and then they get, you know, points. And all these points accumulate then for the end of, oh man, am I going to take another trade here? Come on down. I want to get a better entry. See again here, I would have to enter up here the 91s. And I don't like doing that. I don't like entering at the highs. So we just have to wait. I do really like this kind of price action though. But we got to be patient. Actually, we were going to do a duck race. All right, we need to get the duck race going because I will need to make sure I have enough time. Give me a second. All right, the duck race has begun. You can enter now. Exclamation mark and Nutty. Let's go, John. John, we need you in the duck race. We do. I need you. I need you in the duck race. We need it. Good luck, everyone entering. All right, there we go. Touching the VWAP. We are going to touch the 20,000s here. Man, that trade would have worked. Would have worked here, would have worked here. Man, sometimes that's hard to watch the price go without you, but got to remember the probabilities. Got to remember the probabilities. Okay, well, I'm going to just continue talking about our Hillbilly Olympics, even if you guys want to listen or not. The next game is going to be the cornhole toss. That is where we have a little red barn. So people will stand on this side of the little red barn. And then on the opposite side of the little red barn, there's like a circle, like 2 feet diameter circle, where if you get 3 tosses. If you get it in that, you get 5 points. There's a bigger circle where you get 2 points, and an even bigger circle where you get 1 point. So that's how you accumulate points there. And then what's the next one? Threading needles. Oh, this is going to be good. Threading needles. You have to thread a needle, and whoever has the best time will accumulate points that way. So there the ladies will have a little bit of an advantage. And then we have the toilet paper stack. This is funny. So the toilet paper stack is they have to have a plunger. They have to hold a plunger on top of their head, and there's 3 stacks of toilet paper on top of each other, and they have to pick up the toilet paper and take it like 20 feet over and stack it there. Whoever's the fastest, that's how they get points. We definitely need to take some videos here. And then the other one is I'm not sure yet, a tire toss or a brick toss. See who can throw a large brick the furthest, or a tire. Oh, it'll be fun. Got a quick question. Can you request a payout after you pass your eval? Red Clay Trader, that is a negative. Once you pass your eval, then you get your funded account. And then you need to, that's when it matters. Like the eval is just the process to get the funded account. Then you need to get it to the profit threshold. Then you can pay. Then you can request that payout. Hey, Cove Trader, let's go. All right, we're pulling back. Give me an entry for once, would you? See, I don't want to just go in right here. I can't do that. Dang it. Also, make sure you hit the like, guys. Also, If you are not subscribed, maybe you've thought all this time, you've been watching me for over a year, and you thought you were subscribed all this time, but you might not be. So if you want to be subscribed, you meant to be subscribed, now is a great time to make sure that you actually are subscribed. And while you're there anyway, just hit the like button. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, man. Or if you're just here as a troll, if you're here as a troll and you prefer to hit the dislike button, that's fine too. We'll take dislikes as well. It's really not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. I don't hold any grudges. But if I find out who it is, I'll definitely ban you. What's your other monitors? What do you mean? What is my other monitor? You like what kind of monitors I have? That was the best used car commercial I think I ever heard. Let's go. I've been working on it. You don't see your name entered, Max 9? Max 90? I'm pretty sure it is. If you put an exclamation mark Nutty, you will be entered. But I can make sure. I can make sure you're in. Max 90. Yep, you're in, Max 90. You're in. Kellyanne, what's up? Kellyanne, you're just in time for the duck race. Come on, Kellyanne, get your name in here. Exclamation mark Nutty. You don't want to miss this. If you, I don't know, maybe you've never been part of the duck race, gang. But we are doing a duck race. Actually, we didn't even tell you. I didn't even tell you guys what first place, second place, and third place is. You guys are so gullible. I didn't even commit to a prize. Ha! Joke's on you. I'm not even planning to give anything away. We're just doing a duck race, and first, second, and third, the only thing you get is bragging rights. You can tell your friends. You can go to the Discords and tell people you won the duck race. Feels bad. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We'll do $100 to first place, 75 to second, and 50 to third. Is that fair? Oh, now we got to make sure Kellyanne, you got to get in. Kellyanne, you can't do a hit and run. You got to enter the giveaway, Kellyanne. If Kellyanne wins, this would be like this would be like a oh man, do I take this setup? Oh geez. I'm hesitant. I was hesitant and I missed it. Exclamation mark Nutty. Let's go. Kellyanne, you got to put, no, you can't put any text other than exclamation mark Nutty, then you'll be in. I need you to be in so we can verify that this is not rigged. There we go. Let's go. We got Kellyanne in. Hey, once you're part of the duck race, gang, you'll never leave. There it is. Kellyanne with one ticket. Rigged. And it's rigged. Oh, can you imagine if Kellyanne gets picked and wins? I don't know what to tell you guys, man. It's confirmation. There's some conspiracy theories out there that the duck race is rigged, but I'm telling you, the duck race is very on the uppity up. It is very legit. Nothing fishy going on. I'm reporting me to the SEC. If you need the number, John, let me know. I got it. I got the SEC on speed dial. I haven't had to use that number in a while, thankfully, but you never know when you need it. You got missed by one tick. Oh, I'm really glad that I didn't take this. I think it's just a little more risky with the VWAP right here. We could be in for a little bigger pullback. You received the ticket. What happens now, Mario? So what will happen? You guys have 55 seconds left. If you haven't entered, I do not open it again. You got to enter now. Exclamation mark Nutty. Exclamation mark Nutty. You will be entered. And then what will happen is we're going to pick 15 names. We pick 15 names, and those 15 names will be entered in the duck race. And then we'll do the duck race. And then whoever gets first, second, and third first place will get 100, second place 75, and third place 50. So that's how it works if you're new here. All right, we did get a little bigger pullback here. I don't know that, maybe I shouldn't even look for another trade here, but. All right, the giveaway is over, folks. Do you know the exact type 1099 you get from props at the end of the year? Yeah, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's just your normal. It's just the same 1099 you would get if you were a contractor or self-employed. All right, I am ready. Who's ready for the duck race? We need to get this done, man. This market is just going higher, and I'm not participating. It's okay. I'm just not going to enter up here right by VWAP. Okay. All right, guys. Let me get ready. Get myself situated here. All right, here we go. Oh, you guys can't see. All right, here we go. Now you guys can see. Okay, so now what we will be doing is picking the 15 names. Here we go, boys. Are you all ready? And pick the first name is going to be, look at that, AD. AD with the first name in the hat. Good luck. Good luck. Next name. Oh, come on. No shot. Methodical Man. Now we're going to have the conspiracy theories here again. This is not going to help the cause. Congratulations, Methodical Man with a chance. And here we go. The next name is Night Drive. Night Drive. Here we go. And the next name is going to be Sleep NQ. Sleep NQ. Congratulations and good luck. Next name, Fantastic Cooks. I like that name. Fantastic Cooks. It reminds me that I have not had my lunch yet. All right, next name is Rob Moores. Let's go. Rob Moores, an OG. Good luck, Rob Moores, and congrats. Here we go. Next name is Nick Parker. Nick Parker is in. Next name is Profit Radar. Profit Radar, congratulations and good luck. Next name is Damon. Damon, good luck, sir. Next name is, hey, look at that. We got Mr. Wall Street. Mr. Wall Street. Okay, now we need to eliminate 5 names here so we can keep picking more. We have 10 names in, and we got 5 more to go. All right, here we go. Mitch Marvin, let's go. Mitch Marvin is in. I like it. I like it. All right, Mitch Marvin, good luck. And here we go. The next name is going to be, whoops. What happened? What did I do? Oh, never mind. Okay, here we go. Next name is Bartolo Lugo. Bartolo Lugo. Good luck, sir. Now we got 3 more names. Next winner is Sleeper NQ. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, everybody calm down. We need to eliminate this because he was already picked. What are the signs? What are the odds that you will get picked twice? I had to take some names off because, you know, I can't pick more than 10 and I need to pick 15. That is not that does not mean it's rigged. So get that thought out of your mind. All right, next name is What If. What If with the next name? We have 2 more names. Who is it going to be? Oh, John, I hope it's you. Oh, I hope. Here we go. Is it going to be? Oh, I did it again. I keep pressing the wrong button. Pick winner. Okay, here we go. Next name. Shupke. Virginia. Oh man, I really hope you don't win. I want to just call you Virgin if that's okay. Is that wrong? We're just gonna call you Virginia. That one's gonna kill me. That name's gonna kill me. I don't know how we're gonna do that one. I feel like we should. Someone needs to help me out here. You know what? We're just gonna call you Virgin. I'm sorry if that's. I'm just really sorry, but I can't help. That's the only thing I can come up with. And we have the final name is Jen Wu. Maybe I'll just call her Virgin Oil. I really hope. I hope Virgin doesn't even make it to the top 10. I am not rooting against you, but I just do not want to say that name 10 times in the duck race, okay? Oh, I like that. D-versatility. Thanks for helping me out. I like that. We're going to go with the name of V. This name is going to go as V. All right? Okay, we've got 15 names, as you can see. All of the names are in here. There's no conspiracy here. This is 100% legit. And I'm really sorry to say Kellyanne didn't make it, man. Oh, I could have done Virginia. I could have done Virginia as well. I kind of like that. Virginia. We're going to go with V or Virginia. We're just going to have to go in the moment. Yeah, the V-shape reversal. Nah. Oh, geez. Now I'm never going to be able to unsee that. All right, here we go. 2 minutes is going to be the timer. And here, oh, you know what? You know what? Cody is going to be so disappointed if he hears that I did a duck race without him. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes to go get Cody. Oh boy. Here we are. Uh-oh. Oh, here we are. You got your trucks. Okay. Now, do you see all the ducks?
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, now you're gonna pick a duck.
This one.
Which one?
A red one.
The red one. That one?
On this.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. What? I think he picked what if. So let's see. All right, here we go, boys. Everybody ready? We are doing the duck race. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. And here we go. The duck race is on. All right, we have a pretty slow start out of the gate here. We got Fantastic Cooks and Sleeper NQ just kind of hanging out. Man, it seems like the speed is lacking. Not a lot of speed here. Methodical Man was just hanging back, reserving his energy. We got Mitch Marvin at the top. We have, there's Capital V. Capital V all the way at the top trying to make a move. We got What If right in the middle of the pack. Damon trying to make a move. We got Jen Wu and we got Capital V. We got Capital V trying to make a push. Oh no, here she comes. She's putting on the... Oh, now she's falling back. Now we got What If. Is this your duck? Yeah, okay. This is Cody's duck. What If is trying to make a push. We are at the... Okay. Yeah, it's going fast. Oh, and now we got the green duck. Rob Moore's Profit Radar also putting on the move. Looks like this duck is prepared for COVID. Not sure. Seems a little outdated. We got 40 seconds left. It is a tight race, guys. Now, Capital V is making a push all the way from the back. Making a move. Putting on some speed. We got 30 seconds to go. Capital V is making a push here. And she is putting on the speed. Does she have enough to sustain it? And just like that, she hit a wall. She ran out of fuel. And we are down to the final 10 seconds. It's okay, Cody. And here comes Mitch Marvin. And here comes Capital V. She's trying to make a push. Here comes Rob Moores. Rob Moores is going to take it. And I think we have Capital V in second place. Oh, did the red duck not win?
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay, bud. Look, let's see. He's not happy. Okay, here we go. Yep, Capital V pulled it off in second place. Can you imagine? And then we have Nick Parker in third place. That's impressive. Very, very impressive. We got a nice, pretty close race. Rob Moores with the win. Congratulations, Rob Moores. Love to see it. You want to do something else? You want to go play with your cars now? Yeah, you got all your cars. Okay, can you tell them bye?
Bye.
Uh-oh. Tell them bye. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for the duck race.
Thanks for watching the duck race.
I want to watch something else.
Okay, okay.
I was to watch something else. Oh, wait, that was super loud.
His daddy's super loud.
Wait.
Daddy's kind of loud, huh?
Yeah, let's go race.
Okay.
Let's race my cars. And
All right, I'm back. All right, sorry guys. Okay, for those that won, send me an email. Let me post it in the chat. Oh wow, we actually have a setup here.
Order submitted.
I'm just gonna wait, see if we get Phil. Okay, I need to. Trying to do too many things at once here. Okay, for those that won, trying to do too many things at once here. There is a possibility they want to close the market at 20K. Just beware. Yeah, okay, I agree. That is true. There is a possibility they want to close the market at 20K. Just beware. Hang on. Yeah. Get you guys an echo in here. Okay, I'm going to put in my email here. So for those that won, it would be Rob Moores and Virginijus Magalenskis. I don't know. Nick Parker. If you won, send me an email, screenshot your account, and then I will get those funds sent to you. Also, send me in the email your PayPal email, and it will make the process a lot faster. I will be right back. Oh, I'm in? Oh, snap. Hang on. Oh, whoops. I was muted. Hey, I have not had an accidental mute in literally years. Like, literally, it's been years. For real. It's been years since I've had an accidental mute. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Hey, as long as we just keep doing these pullbacks, I mean, I'm going to take it. I am going to take it. I wonder why my trade copier seems to be causing a little bit of issues. I'm not sure. Think it might be just that it's delayed a little bit, I guess. All right, did you Fed speaker at 2 p.m. today? Wait, for real? I did not see that. Hey, Nick Parker. Thank you, Nick Parker. Nick Parker, I got your email. 15. So I still need an email from Rob Moores and Virginijus Makalenskis. I have no idea if I pronounced your name correctly, okay? Thank you, Almighty. Your last trade was only one account? No, it was on multiple accounts because I was only up 289 or 189 originally, but then for some reason when it hit my profit target, it only took me out of one. Or it for some reason 2 accounts weren't closed, so... Hey, Robert Moore, got your, I got it, Rob. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Now we just need Virginijus. You were what? Yeah, it was after the fact, I think, that I actually was in, is why it looked that way. It's a little confusing. Oh, okay, I see. Yep, you're fine. You're fine, Mr. Wall Street. All right, can we get another pullback? Hey, Virginijus, we got a Godry, we have everyone confirmed. Let's go. All right, I will get this sent out to you right now. Hey, nice, Mr. Rob Moore's with the conversion rate. you get a nice amount more than the $100. Very nice. Yeah, the Virgin won. It me. She didn't win, or I'm not sure if it's a he or she, but yes, she did. Second place. Second place. You love to see it. Yeah, I'm not going to chase this here. Hey, we have a lot of international participants. All right, it's trying to make another move. Okay, then we have Nick Parker came up in third place. Okay, all funds have been sent. So you guys should all be good. Thanks again for participating. Thanks for playing, and congratulations again to the winners. Let's buy some Apex accounts. Hey, you can do whatever you want. You know, if you do buy some Apex accounts and you use my code NBT, that would be sweet. Almighty, can I just say thank you once again? You never want to take any credit, but watching you overcome all my challenges and never gave up made me realize I could do it. Really, Almighty? That's awesome. That is awesome, though. I appreciate that. And perseverance and being stubborn is sometimes a good thing. If I wasn't as stubborn as I was, I'm not sure. Yeah, don't buy FTT accounts. Yeah, with Nutty's money. That's funny. Actually, you can do whatever you want. That's funny. You can don't use that money. You can save your Coles cash. You can save your Coles cash for the FTT accounts. Coles cash and expired PayPal or expired Xbox points, expired Game Boy points, all those. You can accumulate those and use those to buy accounts from Fast Track. Yeah, maybe they'll start paying with Coles Cash. Man, I was seeing in their Discord, and different people were saying that the payouts are like over, like there's people that requested payouts and been approved and waiting to be paid out for over 2 weeks now. That can't be good. Hey, Rob Moore's with the $5. Thanks very much. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. All the competitors, especially Nutty in the channel. Thank you, Rob Moore's. I appreciate that. Thank you. and still streaming hearing you used to be Amish. It is pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. A lot of people don't believe me that I used to be Amish until I showed some photos. Showed the photo evidence. Oh, Dave. Yeah, okay. Wait. All right, here we go. Okay, recovery of the week. Thanks for sending me that email. Did I haven't on the people that won affiliates still not paid from August as well. Wow. I mean, that's crazy. Best way to contact me for businesses? I mean, just the same email, nuttybar1983@gmail.com. We can only hope, design. We can only hope. What is Amish? Just Google it. It'll give you a better explanation than I can probably explain to you, but well, maybe not. But Amish is just a way of life. That is one thing that is a very, very misconstrued because of there's been multiple TV shows based around the Amish and very few shows that were actually legitimately about the Amish and how the Amish live. And it's a lot of them wasn't really true. The Amish Mafia. Yep, that's right. I can assure you that show was 100% fake. I actually know some of the people that were in that show, and a lot of those people that were in that show, they were no longer Amish, and they were just dressing up as Amish and just acting. Literally, that show was just acting. Literally acting. They had everything scripted and acted out, and it was complete. They tried to present it as a reality show, and it was not. Yeah, I think it was at least some parts in Lancaster, and I'm not sure that some of it wasn't also in Florida for some reason. I can't remember, but yeah, it was bad. Nice one, John. Oh, it's so bad. The Amish Mafia. Oh, it's so bad. It's so cringy to watch that. I can't even watch it. It's so cringy. You love visiting the Amish country? Let's go, Kellyanne. Well, I'll tell you what, Kellyanne, if you're ever in the Holmes County Amish area, then you can hit me up. I should maybe check with the wife first. That might have came out wrong. But if you know what I mean, I'll maybe I'm trying to think. We'll take the wife along and I'll take you out to dinner. Don't want to get myself in trouble here. Hey, we got another pullback. Der Dutchman rocks. Yep, Der Dutchman's great. Oh yeah, there's a lot of great places to eat. Did you guys know this is something that's crazy? Yeah. I'm sure it is, Kelly. Almighty 20. What? Almighty $20? Jeez. Thank you, Almighty. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Thank you. send a message on here. Thank you. I've been my biggest support in the stream. I said I passed my first eval, then it turned into I got my first payout. Now you have hella money. Let's go. Let's go, Almighty. I love it. I love to hear it. But yeah, it is. That is all you, man. But that's awesome. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Trust me, guys, please. You don't need to give me money, okay? I always feel kind of my wife, it wasn't my wife or someone was mentioning to me that if I get donations that I should do a better, they said I need to do a better job of accepting it. Or they were always like, you shouldn't tell people they don't have to do it, just say thank you. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll try that, but I do really not it. I do appreciate it, but you don't have to do it. You don't not have to do that. But again, I really do appreciate it, and thank you. Maybe we can have a legit duck race now. No shot. Never gonna happen. All right. Nutty Bar Olympics for a second game along with the duck race. Yeah, I know, right, Matty Matt? What a V-shaped move we had. Crazy. Just whoosh. Raise your hand if you got liquidated right here at the 870s. You know it. You know people got liquidated. You know people got liquidated right here at the 860s. You hate to see it. I know that's happened to me. It rips lower all the way down, all the way down. Whoa, liquidated right here at the 863s. Now look where we're at. Gosh, do I take this setup? Oh my stars, it's actually right there. Ah! Okay, man. I actually should have taken that trade. Legitimately. Should have taken that trade. Right here was my entry. But I think I'm going to call it. Yeah, market makers getting rid of their money, their calls. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this chat is like a comedy club. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Kellyanne takes all donations. There you go. All right, guys. I am going to call it, honestly, a really good day. A really good day to think that we were down $300 per account. We went from being down $300 per account to being up $300 per account. Let's go. I'll take it. I will take it. No complaints here. All right. Yes. Have a good weekend, Kellyanne. Everybody, take care. Have a great weekend. Be safe. We will be back on Monday. And everyone have a great weekend. Thanks for your support. Thanks for using my code. You guys are awesome. And most importantly, God bless.